Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of the FlowStrong Reset course. Today we're going to be focusing on our spinal movement, flowing up and down, side to side, and some twists. So as we know, or as you may not know, the spine is your engine. Without that bad boy, we have no movement. We have no sense of feeling. We have no control, okay? So from the brain, we got the brain stem and then the spinal cord, and that's sending all kinds of information into the rest of the limbs and stuff, and getting feedback from our external environment. So moving and controlling that, becoming supple in your spine is essential for all these spiraling movements and all these natural movements that we're actually designed to do. So right now, I want to demonstrate just the general spinal wave, and it's going to be going up and down and side to side. It's going to look real nice. All right, so I'll demonstrate from the front. Actually, I'm gonna just turn to the side and demonstrate what this looks like. It's hard to tell from the front. Okay, how are we? Looking good. Okay, so spine. It isn't just this and back. That's actually hinging in the hips, side to side bend. We want something a lot more flowy than that, okay? So I'll just demonstrate the spinal wave going up, and then I'll come down, okay? So here's the spinal wave. And then down. Okay, and I'll face this way, and then we'll do the side to side. All right, looks a little it looks nice. We'll just say like that. Keep it kosher. Okay, so to break this down, what I like to use, we can use a wall or even the floor in general, but I'll just demonstrate it standing up for now. Okay, so we want to start from the lower half first, or from the feet really. So what you want to do is simply relax the ankles and let the knees bend forward a bit. And you'll see what that naturally does is it hinges the hips. So as we bend down, the next movement is I'm going to push my hips forward. And as I push my hips forward, the knees will straighten up, and you'll start to see that creates a little bit of rise in the body. So from knees, so we go ankles relax, knees forward, hips forward, and as the hips go forward, the knees will come back, and that will push that energy up through the body, and you'll start feeling it in the lower back and the chest. So from here, as the hips go forward, we're going to bring that chest up. That's the next thing. And notice when the chest comes up, the hips go back. And as that goes, as the chest goes forward, we'll bring the shoulders forward and then through the neck. So it goes ankles, knees, hips, stomach, we'll say stomach, chest, shoulders, neck, and back down to the reset. Okay, resetting in that mini squat. All right, and as we hit down, we immediately start rocking forward again. Now I like to use the wall because, and I'll demonstrate it maybe another time on that, but for now, you have that flat face there, and you can simply press your knees and let them touch the wall. Then your hips can touch the wall. Then your chest will touch the wall and chin, and then back down to reset. So the knees. So it looks like boom, boom, and keep the breath flowing throughout the entire movement. Okay. So the opposite of that, we'll try that again, would be starting from the cranium. So from your head. So we'll go head back, right? As the head comes back, the chest will come out. As the chest comes out, the next thing would be push that chest in, hips forward. And notice my knees will bend a little bit with that just to keep my balance here. And you see my belly's out here, and knees, right? And then ankles. And it looks like that reset, and we're simply pushing back up again, leading from the top this time. So the top is going to lead rather from the bottom pushing up. The top is going to take us down. So the head will take us down. Whoop, whoop. All right. So it looks like head, chest, and you can involve the shoulders in that as well to really emphasize the big rolling, the rolling of a wave. All right, rolling here, chest out. And you can see that little movement there. As the chest comes in, it goes to the belly, then to the knees, and then this follows. Boom. Okay. The next thing, from there, we go side to side. So this is more of a fish or snake-like movement, right? So everything from here, actually, we'll start. This one's a bit more tricky. So we'll just focus on the top half leading here because it's hard to move those feet when they're planted on the ground, obviously. So we'll go side. So it leads with the head. It's like a little bit of a tilt, and then the shoulders will follow. And as the shoulders follow, you'll feel a bit of a stretch in the ribs from here. So head, shoulders, chest, hips, knees. So it looks like boom. And I even lift a foot, a little heel, to really feel that I've finished that movement. And as it finishes down, it's starting at the top. All right? Nice and smooth. If you just need to keep it here, that's fine. Without the legs, that's fine too. Nice and relaxed here, breathing with your movement, okay? Another thing I just want to add to this, because that's pretty much all we'll cover today is that spinal wave. That's the most important thing I want you to start working on, is how to generate that power from the ground up through the body and to absorb that from the top down. Okay, looks like a little bit of dancing, and it is. You're mastering your body. Okay, so another thing is just rotating and twisting. So here it's like you're wringing out a rag vertically. Okay, so all we're going to do is keep our feet facing forward. I'm going to take my upper body and bring it and twist it to one side. You can lead with your elbows here and here, here and here, twisting, keeping your head nice and relaxed. You don't need to move the head, because if you do this, you won't really feel that ringing action. So you can even keep your head to the front as well, or just let it drift just slightly. What we want to add to that is the opposite movement of the legs. So as I'm twisting to the right here, I'm going to take that right leg and bring it to the left. So it looks like twist to the right, bring to the left, plant, twist to the left, bring my left to the right, my left knee to the right. Boom. In real time, it looks like from here, boom, boom, doo, doo. Make sure you exhale at the end of that to really allow that tension to be released. All right, so that's all we're covering for today. This movement is highly nourishing to your system. It really gets that lymphatic system pumping, because we're crunching, and all those lymph nodes that go throughout the body, you're getting all the toxins and poisons that we consume and that we're just exposed to on a daily basis, getting it moving through the body, and it refreshes that system. Gets it really ready for all kinds of dynamic movement and efficient movement like we're after, okay? So please enjoy this movement, and I will see you guys on day 6.